So, you understand what dependencies are. You understand how to manage dependencies or remove dependencies. Now, where the problem or the gap is, how do you track the dependencies in order to better manage them? How do you do it? That is the question. My name is Fomafung, your Agile Evangelist, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll be discussing from my own experience how I have tracked dependencies, what I use to track dependencies, okay? So, if this is your first time here, you all know you're very welcome and we are very glad to have you. So you stay in sync with what we do here on a weekly basis. Please turn on that subscription button down below and the notification bells. And just so you are aware, what we do here, we talk about product management, product development, project management, the agile ways of living, ways of working. And if you're passionate about agile, this is the place to be. This is a community where you would meet like-minded people and together we share ideas. And here, nothing is stupid, nothing is a wrong question. Every question asked here is valid, and it is the safest place where you can safely fail fast and learn fast, and no one is judging you. If you are a returning subscriber, a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support, and we are so glad that you keep coming every week. It's because of you that we are where we are today. We cannot take that for granted. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now let's go straight into the topic. So, how do you track dependencies? What do you use to track dependencies? That should be the question. First of all, I need to put this out there. We do not appreciate dependencies. No. The first thing we want to do is, how do we remove dependencies? If we have done all that we can and we still have some dependencies that we just have to accept and manage them, okay, that this video today will be helpful to cover that gap. For the dependencies that cannot be removed for whatever reason, how do we track them? That is the big question for today. Now, to help answer this question, first of all, it depends on the tool that you and your organization uses to manage your work and track issues, okay? In my experience, I have used Jira to track dependencies. I have used Jira, and how do I do that? It really depends on the package your organization is paying for. If you're using Jira, it depends on the package your organization is paying for. So if you go into Jira, right, unfortunately, I am not able to show us anything here because of some different confidentiality reasons. So if you go into Jira, where you have the issue type, let's say you're trying to create a work item, right? Where you have an issue type where you would have to select the kind of issues and the common kinds of issues that would be there. You would have user stories, you would have task, you would have spike. Again, depending on your functionalities and the package that your organization is paying for. Okay, but the one that I have used, when we just started using that Jira, we did not have all these options in the issue types that I just listed to you. The only options that we had was we had user stories, we had tasks, and then we had risk. Those were the issue types we had. And then as we continuously work, we realized the need to have other options added to our issue types, you see. So we as an organization and as teams, we voted for that functionalities to be, for extra things to be added into our Jira package. Okay, so our organization decided to go for it, they paid for it, and on the issue type, we added dependency as an issue type. We also added spike as an issue type. Okay, so all what you have to do, let's say you're walking your user journey, discovering the product, and then you identify an issue, you identify a dependency that you will have to track. All what you have to do is when you go and you want to create a work item, instead of selecting user story, you will select dependency. That's really it. That's really all what it's all about. You will select dependency as that issue type, and then you can choose to pull it into your sprints, but you will not be estimating anything on it. But so it's just to keep track. And then as you're discussing your work, as you're progressing with the work, you will also be discussing it and see how you're managing it and how you're eradicating it as you go. So that's one way. And then another way is still in Jira. Jira is a powerful tool though. Still in Jira. And by the way, this is not a paid ad or anything like that. I'm not advertising it for any money, or it's for $0. So I'm just sharing my experience. That's really what I'm doing. So in my experience, another thing that we have done is still in Jira, we created a whole space on its own just for dependencies. So all you have to do is you go there again, because that's the package our organization decided to pay for. There is a whole section in Jira just for dependencies where you can go there, just go and select your team. It's a whole dashboard. You select your team and boom, it will show you all the dependencies that you have for whatever time period you have selected. And for the work item, for the epic or the product you're working on, it's going to show you all the dependencies that you have created and you have entered in there, in one place. And through that, you're able to have conversations, and clarify on things just by that visual. It's a very powerful tool. And then some other teams that or some other organizations that really may not have these dependencies, all this dependency functionality in their Jira, they go by normal other tools like Miro. They can also use Miro to track their dependencies. Some other organizations may use even Excel spreadsheet, So it's just a way to capture all of these things in one place to create visualization, so that you can easily discuss through them and do whatever you have to do to remove them, to manage them, and you go your way. So, but yes, that is it. That's how I have used it in the past. So if you are currently a working Scrum Master and you're not sure how these things are done, ask your organization, what so if you don't have that in your Jira, let your organization know that Jira has that capability. Jira has that capability to track all those things. So if you don't have it, you all can vote for it, and your organization will pay for it. That is if you're able to sell it to them and show the value it will bring. Okay, so it can easily do that for you. So yeah, that's what I have done. Also check on Azure DevOps tool on their various issue types. They should they should have that functionality, the dependency functionality, where you can create the dependency just within that tool, and in one nice place you can easily pull it up, sort it and pull it up and see all of the dependencies you have, and from there you have whatever conversation you're looking to have. Yeah, so this one was really a quick short video, and just a quick reminder, that we offer trainings, professional Scrum Master certification trainings. Yes, we offer trainings. If you're looking to transition into this path, I tell you, there is no better place we can go rather than connecting with us. We have so many people that they will still come watch this video. They see all the results, because from time to time we post like a few of our results. They will see all the results, yet they will still choose to go take the training elsewhere. And then after they go take the training, they come back to us. They will come back to us and to close all the gaps wherever they've taken their trainings from. So that if you're hearing this message, you can easily avoid that. Start your foundation with us. Start your foundation with us. We'll help you build and establish that solid foundation for you. And then from there, you can move to mentoring and coaching. And through that, you will be a solid, effective, outstanding Agile Coach, Scrum Master, and you will be delivering astonishing results to your organization. Okay, reach out to us, and we take pleasure in helping people, in transforming lives. Okay, we take pleasure in that. So reach out to us, and we'll be so glad to be part of your success story. How to reach out to us, check right up there. You get our contact information, and reach out, or you check the description box. Open the description box right down below. Get our contact information, go to our website, learn more about our programs, and enroll. You will never regret it. This is going to be one of the best decisions you will ever take in your life. Thank you so much. Hope this video was helpful. My name is Fomafung, your Agile Evangelist. And see you next time.